What's going on, y'all? This your man Shop to Jack on the radio, along with
your man King Buddha, Buddha the One.
You are now tuned in to Chopping It Up in the Kitchen.
Bitch, don't take a step into the kitchen while I'm cooking. Bitch, the pirate about to get a fucking whooping.
What's going on, bruh?
Hey, man. Shut up, man. Happy to be here, ready to
Man,
get some of this
hey, look.
good food going on.
know,
What you
man.
got for us today?
Man, Chopping Up in the Kitchen, man. We're going to bring y'all a lot of different flavors, man, just to let y'all know. Man, we just going to cook some beef tongue today. You ready?
Beef tongue. Cow tongue?
Yeah.
Beef tongue?
Tongue of a cow, nigga. Tongue of a cow,
Never
my brother.
had that, bruh.
Bruh, we gonna do it, man. You already know. Chopping Up in the Kitchen is all about mostly we cook with five ingredients or less. But you know, special occasions we do special things. Beef tongue is not a hard recipe to do. It's easy, man. It's just, you know, so for one, beef tongue is known more so in the Caribbean.
I was going to ask you that, like, where did that originate from? Because I know it ain't American more so.
Well, no, because I'm going to tell you like this. The first time I cooked it, and I posted it online, I had a lot of family members talking about how I had my uncle, he said, you know, oh, your grandfather used to cook that when we was little. And my grandfather was from Belize.
Belize, okay.
Then my aunt said, oh, your grandmother used to cook that for us when we was little, for your mother and me. And my grandmother, my great-grandmother rather, was from North Carolina.
Okay.
So,
okay.
you know, it's the South, man, you know, we cook everything.
Yeah,
Pig and the cow from the rooter to the tutor. So, we're going to show y'all how we do a beef tongue, or a cow tongue, whatever you want to call it, man. And we're going to give y'all a nice little recipe. So basically, we're going to start off by cooking the tongue. And so to start off by cooking the tongue, and just to let y'all know, this is unscripted. So we're going to show y'all the grill. You know what I'm saying? This is how we grill.
Everything we do is grill.
Yeah, of course, of course. Make sure y'all tune in to CIU Radio on all your podcast platforms. Just make sure you check it out. Okay, so the beef tongue starts out with of course, the tongue of a cow. So
okay.
Let's get the cow tongue out.
I ain't even never seen one of these.
Bruh.
Whoa.
So you got the cow tongue, right?
It's a real tongue.
Yeah. So what I did was I took some Worcestershire sauce and some good old Blue Mountain Country all-purpose. Man, this seasoning right here. I use this in everything, even my seafood boil.
Yeah.
I use the same thing. But so what I did was I took you get the tongue. You buy the tongue from any what's the word I'm looking for? The market, the international food.
International food.
Yeah. So here comes packaged. So the tongue, this is the tongue. Oh, that be good. This is the tongue of a cow, right? It looks kind of I just messed up the table. We'll clean it up in a second. Yeah, but so you take the tongue, and what I like to do is I like to marinate a little bit in some Worcestershire sauce or some type of seasoning, right? So I marinated it in the Worcestershire sauce. I marinated in that blue country, that old, damn, I'm messing up the Blue Mountain Country seasoning, right? The all-purpose seasoning. So it's kind of saturated in there to give it a little bit.
Smell good though already.
Yeah. So
smell good.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna pressure cook this. So normally most people take their cow tongue and they boil it in water for like 3-4 hours. But we're gonna pressure cook it, so it's only gonna take an hour.
I'm used to this. I know how to whip with the pressure.
It's not gonna take that long.
I do my oxtails and my jerk, a lot of chicken. And
Yeah. I gotta get one thing out of the refrigerator.
this is wicked, man. Like y'all, hey man. And you know I'm a caterer myself. Can't do catering.
I'm teaching them something now.
He's teaching me something.
I'm
today.
teaching them something right now.
I have never done a cow tongue, but I want to.
We doing it today, bro, and I guarantee you. So at the end of this, man, we're gonna have it over some nice rice, with some gravy, with some peppers, man. We're gonna chop up some peppers and do all that. We're gonna do it real right. So we're gonna take this cow tongue, right? We're gonna take the cow tongue, we're gonna place this in the pressure cooker. Alright, place that in the pressure cooker. So these folks can see, we're gonna put that in the pressure cooker like that. You know what I'm saying? Alright, put that in the pressure cooker. Now, I normally don't prepare anything at all, but today we're gonna prepare. So I'm gonna take an onion. We can do this any way you want. But we're gonna take this onion. We're gonna chop the onion up real quick. If y'all notice I'm crying, it ain't because Buddha done hurt my feelings. It's because this onion will make you cry. Y'all already know.
All the great hearts of the ladies.
Yeah.
So I see you got some bouillon here too.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the bouillon cubes today too. I'm
peeping, I'm watching, I see a few things. And like he said, 5 ingredients or less. And as I see right now, I only
we ain't got that many. Yeah, we ain't got that many. So let me move around you real quick.
This is true.
Throw this in the trash.
So you gonna do something with your juices and your
Yeah, of course, of course.
Hey, I'm you know me,
of
man.
Course.
I'm trying to see it. I'm
hey,
learning.
Look,
so when I learn,
when
I learn, I ask questions.
Alright, so look, we're gonna cut this onion up.
Okay.
Slice that thing up. We ain't gotta do a whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
Chunk it.
Yeah, just chunk it.
Okay.
We're gonna chunk it. I don't really gotta do a whole lot too much. I ain't gonna do too much to make me cry today.
Right.
But I may go a little crazy, chop it up a little bit. I mean, yeah. Like I said, y'all really don't see me prepared, but y'all may see me prepared today. A little bit. We're gonna chop this thing up.
I'm really looking at it.
Like what the? Most people like what the? I'm mad because we only got one. I wish we had two.
Damn.
But I'm gonna chop a little bit.
And it got taste buds on it. I'm looking at the taste buds.
Don't worry about that, bro.
Oh my.
So we're gonna actually save some of this onion to put in our gravy.
For sure.
Once we do the gravy, we'll show you how we do the gravy. I should have did a bigger cutting board.
They trying to get me. I don't do no crime, man.
They get in there, but we're gonna take some onions, throw that in there. So I told y'all, man, chopping up radio, you're gonna hear a lot of go-go music in the background. So we're gonna save the rest of these onions for when we cut these joints up. Y'all get to see the real because this joint starting to make me cry. So yeah. Right. Oh, it is. Alright, so woo! This onion is coming in.
And they steadily chop.
Steadily chop.
Steadily
But
chop.
you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to take these little remnants because I did clean my surface off real good, so don't worry about that. We're gonna take these onions.
Oh yeah, we do believe cleanliness is next to
It's
God.
next to godliness, right? So
Understand.
y'all can pay attention.
Hands and wash everything that's
Yeah, everything
sanitized.
go well. Do me a favor, hand me a piece of paper towel right there. They say these onions will make you cry. Place that right there for me for a second so I can put this knife on it. That knife on there real quick. We're gonna put these in the refrigerator. I'm
So we gonna chop up some onions here.
Chop up some onions real quick. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is
So what's this we using here?
we're gonna use some minced garlic. So we're gonna take some minced garlic. I'm gonna go ahead and I know y'all see me step in front of the joint, but
I usually don't buy this brand. This is a sham garlic paste.
man, that's that cheap shop
Garlic
shit.
paste.
Yeah, garlic paste. Cheap shop shit.
Hey man, it all works, man.
But we're gonna take a little bit of this garlic paste. Throw that in there. You know what I'm saying? Throw that in there. Y'all see that garlic paste in there real quick, you know. Now we're gonna take some fresh water. Alright. Take some fresh water. So what you wanna do is before I do that, I'm gonna take my bouillon cubes.
Beef bouillon.
Beef bouillon cubes. Nice.
Very good. And you know, one thing about beef bouillon, me personally, sometimes if I don't have beef bouillon, I'll substitute that. I'll get an actual broth already made. Or I'll use a browning sauce mixed with some garlic and water.
I do the
Or Maggie cube.
I never had a Maggie cube.
Maggie cube.
But I do the beef broth or whatever sometimes. But so you're gonna take the water. I'm hoping this is enough. You're gonna fill this up to the top. pretty much almost covering. We want to kind of cover it though.
And it's gonna make his juices too, right?
Yeah, but I really want to cover that. So, can I use right
Yeah,
here?
go ahead.
Cook down. So that's what that real
I mean,
quick.
you know, I'm assisting today, y'all. You know,
We
King
got that-
Buddha is
we got that,
assisting
you know, it's
today.
gonna cover the tongue. It's gonna cover the tongue. Alright, so we're gonna take this spoon right here. Yes, and no, because this is like I just got the remnants of the garlic. You wanna do that, right? Do me a favor, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and set that to the chicken joint for an hour.
Yes, indeed. So with a pressure cooker, you want to make sure that you always pick the correct setting. So we're gonna find out.
The chicken is number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So with this particular pressure cooker, we're going to use it real quick. So we're going to do the menu.
E6.
6, and then we're going to cook
Time for an hour plus.
We're going to do an hour. We're going to set that for an hour. Set that cook time. Don't set it too much.
1 hour.
Alright, so cook that 1 hour. We're gonna hit that start time.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, so I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit, you know. But
I see you got some fresh bacon.
yeah, we got some fresh baked beans. I'm gonna put that in there in just a second.
So it's all about timing with this.
Yeah, pretty much, cause you just gotta get the tongue to get tender. So you cook it for an hour, so the tongue will get tender, and then once that tongue gets tender, you're just gonna peel the skin. So you gotta peel the top layer of skin off, and we'll show y'all that in a minute. This is the first episode, so but like I said, man, it don't matter.
And he went hard for the first episode. He ain't come light, no charge. He went hard for the episode that came with the cow tongue.
I put about 4 bay leaves, normally like 1 or 2. Bay leaves are pretty strong,
Yeah,
but I put like 4 in there.
body it. For those that don't know.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take the rest of the sauce that it was, you know, kind of
Indeed.
marinating in. I'm gonna put that in there. You take this. Refrigerator. So like I said, I'm gonna let this warm up for a little bit. And then I'm gonna put the lid on it. I just want this to warm up. So it'll take about 5 to 10 minutes to warm up. Then we'll put the lid on there and we're gonna let it cook for an hour, basically. Okay, we're gonna let it cook for an hour. Once it's finished cooking, we'll pull this out and we'll start to peel the skin off. Once we peel the skin off, that's when it's ready to prepare. So with cow tongue, you prepare it the way you want, really. You can make tacos. I've seen some people fry it and make tacos. I've seen some people, you could grill it. You could do whatever you want.
So what is the texture? What is it? Is it like
Bruh, it's like
steak?
it's
Is
like
it
beef stew.
Chicken?
It's beef. So basically, it's like tender ass beef stew. So
Okay, so it's like a roast.
yeah, almost like a roast. You can make a beef stew out of it. For real. You can put this in a pressure cooker or in a pan and just make some beef stew out of it.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter how you want it. But the way we're gonna do it today is we're going to have a pan, a saucepan or frying pan, and we're going to sort of saute it. So I'm gonna take some green, orange, and red peppers. I think I got green. No, I got red, orange, and yellow peppers. We're gonna take some peppers, cut those up, and then once we take the peppers and cut them up, we're gonna put those in with some mushrooms. We'll do some mushrooms too. I love mushrooms too. So we're gonna do some mushrooms. We're gonna make a nice little gravy. So after with this, we're gonna take the onions from inside here. We're gonna take a little bit of the water, and then we're gonna make a gravy. We're gonna get some flour, put the flour in, make a nice little gravy, and let it just really simmer for about 15, 20 minutes, honestly. And then after that, we just lay it over a nice bed of rice
And get busy.
and get busy.
Alright, y'all. I'm here with Chopping It Up in the kitchen. My man Sharp Shot.
My
Got
man
to
keep
try
doing the
something
one.
new today,
Yeah.
y'all. So
Hey, look, man, let me tell y'all, man.
I'm in his hands right now.
Stop being closed-minded. If you never had beef
True
tongue,
that. True
you
that.
need to try it, man. You need to try it.
I'm
man.
very open-minded. It's a few things I will not eat. Like I just won't eat.
Like
but-
what's something you won't eat? I'm curious to know.
All right. Well, first of all, believe it or not, I'm famous for my crab pies, crab cakes, my seafood pans, and everything. But I don't eat crab, shrimp.
Okay, that's good. Well, are you allergic?
That's not an I won't. So that's more so I don't like.
It's not your
I'm
preference.
not allergic. I just don't like it.
Okay, I got
Love the
people.
way it smells though. Love cooking it. But some things that I just won't eat, I will not eat no raccoon. I'm not going to eat no squirrel.
I eat rabbit.
Rabbit's
I eat-
delicious.
bruh.
I eat rabbit. I
Real?
even.
Oh,
Bruh.
we eat rabbit. We gotta do rabbit on the
Oh,
show.
no doubt, no doubt.
I've been trying to find some rabbit. Like every time I had the opportunity to buy rabbit, I don't buy it because I've been like I'm gonna wait until I find a recipe. But I want to cook some rabbit.
Rabbit is bomb.
All right.
No matter how you do it, fried, sauteed,
Find
with
me,
some gravy.
find
We
me
gonna do
a,
some rabbit.
find me a banging ass rabbit recipe. Let's
I'm
do
gonna tell you
rabbit.
something I had
What?
that a lot of brothers ain't had.
I'm gonna tell you what I had. You
I
was like,
had
what?
bear, bro.
Oh no, bears. I can
had a
imagine.
bear
I haven't
burger.
had bear yet.
I had a bear burger, like a real bear, y'all.
I like
Bear burger, like that. It's like a sweet ground beef.
I can believe it.
Incredible.
I can believe
I
it.
used to like deer. Deer, I'm kind of.
I love deer, bro.
I've been growing away from it as I get a little older, but I still eat it.
I love deer, bro. Deer is good. Venison is great.
But other than
Like
that,
if you anybody that hunts and got some pretty decent prices on the deer, please let
oh,
me
my
know.
brother, I get you deer all day.
All right,
You,
good.
you had gator?
Yes.
Love
No,
gator.
it's a. I'm not gonna.
I love gator.
I'm not throwing nobody out there because we ain't get no sponsors. So I'll be honest with you, bro. Don't show no more products
Right.
because we ain't get no money.
I
So,
can dig it. This is just what we use in the hood. We ain't gonna put it.
we ain't putting the names out there because we ain't get no money. Man, when you start,
cutting the checks.
yeah, when you cut the checks, then yeah. But I had Gator Bites at a burger joint at in Baltimore.
Okay.
Now the sad part about it, they didn't give me some money because I always promote it when I'm at work. But I'm gonna tell you like this: they got a camel burger,
Camel.
Bruh.
I haven't had that. I heard about camel
Bro.
dogs.
camel burger. They got a camel burger that's out of this world. If you ever try that camel burger, I change your life. I'm
Hey,
telling you,
man.
change your life. Change your life.
Just
I
because
can
you're from the
imagine.
hood don't mean
Don't mean you
gotta
gotta
eat
stay in the
like
hood.
it.
Yeah, man.
That's basically what we saying, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Camel burger will change your life.
Gotta
And
be
then
open-minded.
I had the antelope burger.
Antelope. Now that's crazy. Antelope is that's the junk look like a deer,
Look
right?
like that. Now I'm gonna tell you, when I went to the restaurant, I asked a young lady. I said, "Well, you know, what's the antelope burger hitting on?" She said it tastes like filet mignon on a bun. I swear to God, she ain't lying. It tastes like a filet mignon on a bun, bro. That thing was so. What we did was, me and Miss Haiti actually went out to the restaurant together, and she got the camel, I got the antelope, and we just got them cut in half
Right.
and split it. And I got my normal toppings, the avocado, and you know my onions and all that.
Right.
And man, that antelope, oh my God, really say it was off the chain,
Right.
bruh, off the chain. You hear me? So, man, I love to eat exotic. I wanna find some ostrich meat.
Yeah, I heard about that too. And notice my man said something for the brothers. Quick little health tip, man. For my brothers, man. That avocado, we need that. That's
It's fiber.
for us.
It's fiber.
Not only that, it's for the prostate. It
Okay.
helps
I didn't know
with
that.
the prostate. Avocado is vital for us black brothers. We gotta eat that. That helps us reduce the risk of prostate cancer. So eat that avocado. I don't care if you do it in a spread or guacamole.
Or avocado toast.
I
never had avocado.
love avocado period.
I do too. I can eat it. And look, bro, you know
With
what
a
I
little
do?
bit of salt,
Nah, some Old Bay.
Man,
try it. Cut it in half.
Right.
Sprinkle some Old Bay and some pepper.
Right.
Woo.
See, I do it like cut it in half, salt, pepper, spoon it out, eat it straight.
Yeah, I do Old Bay. I do Old Bay. I put Old Bay on everything. I'm surprised on everything. I'm surprised I even Old Bay in this mother. Alright, so we got this going. Oh, you know what I want to do though? I do want to put a little more.
Blue Mountain.
The Blue Mountain. I'm gonna put the Blue Mountain.
5 ingredients or less. You see it, y'all. You look it. This is it.
Put that Blue Mountain, a little bit of that Blue Mountain.
And what's the slogan? What's the slogan?
Man, it's the show that goes when you take it, man. Chopping Up Radio, man. It is what it is, man.
But you got another one that I like.
We gonna get you fed and get the family put the bed. You hear me? So this is all it's all about, man. Now this particular meal does take a little bit more time. So, you know, because you got, but the good thing is, if we do it in the pressure cooker, so it only takes an hour.
Right, that pressure cooker work.
Yes. Because I did some goat last week. What was the goat like?
Goat was on.
Y'all think I'm faking, man. I'm not faking this. Yeah, this is what it is, man. Chopping up in the kitchen, man. I'm going to tell y'all, man. We cooking these 5 ingredients or less. You know, unless it's something special. Like this is something special. So you see the few ingredients that we starting out with, and then when we finish, you know, we're gonna add a few more ingredients. We're gonna show y'all what we do. And then too, like, this is something that you can do in your kitchen, your basement, your dorm room, it don't matter. And we ain't got no full kitchen head.
Yeah.
Ain't no full kitchen head. That's what Chopping Up Radio is all about. What Chopping Up in the Kitchen is all about, man.
Smell look crazy in here.
Yeah, I'm about to put that lid on it, but see, I wanted to get them bouillon cubes to be, you know,
oh, they there.
moving around.
They there, bro. I see it.
Yeah, so.
The sauces look nice.
Oh, it's a smell to die for.
It's the smell of real Caribbean up in here. Up in here, man.
Alright, so let's get this lid on this pressure cooker.
If y'all new to the pressure cooker, y'all better read. This thing will take your face off.
Hey, but then it will change your life too.
Yeah, it will. So you know what you're doing. Lock them in. You just gotta lock it in.
There it is. Hey man, this is the show that goes where you take it. Y'all see where we just took it? Plans mess up, but we get it right. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna pressure cook this thing for an hour. Let's see what this time looking like. We're gonna see what the time looking like. Let me see the time. I ain't gonna show it yet, because it's got to, so it warmed up, it's got to, you know, percolate and get warm and all that. Yeah, so we're gonna let this thing cook for like an hour, and then after that, we're gonna take it out. I'm gonna show y'all the next steps. But when I show y'all the next steps, we're gonna have everything else prepared. So we're gonna have the pan ready to, you know, saute that thing and let it just chill out and relax. And then we're gonna just spread this thing over a nice bed of rice, some salt and pepper. We're gonna test it out.
We're gonna test it out. My faith is in my brother. He got me trying. But it's not bomb, man.
After this, I guarantee you, a lot of y'all gonna want to try it. Chopping up in the kitchen, man. We love y'all, man. Yeah, that's what it is, man. We're gonna come back in a few minutes and show y'all what we do at the next step, and then we're gonna have a new meal on your plate soon. Alright, y'all, so the tongue is finished cooking in the pressure cooker. Now it's nice and tender, so the first thing we gotta do, we let it cool down a little bit so we can handle it. Take the tongue, and then you lay it on the cutting board. Should've got a bigger cutting board. Now we're gonna take the outer skin off the tongue. So you gotta take the outer skin off the tongue. So what you're gonna do is, you wanna, do me a favor. Let me get some paper towel. Grab me some paper towel so I can lay this on this counter real quick. And we can slice this thing up real good. My brethren. Chopping up in the kitchen, man. This is how we do, bro. We get it like this. We get it how we live. I'm supposed to go bad too. Alright, so we're gonna slice it so we can peel it. So we're gonna slice it, then we're gonna peel the skin
That
So
is amazing. I would have never knew that was
yeah, it's the outer layer. So it's still hot, though. It's hot.
It's a whole outer layer.
Yeah. So once you kind of cook it in the water or whatever, it makes it real easy for the skin to come off.
So that skin, that outer layer, that's not edible.
Nah.
Okay.
You don't want to eat that. I don't know if you'll get sick or die, but you see how easy that shit peels off?
Come right off.
Come right off. Because that's what you're doing when you're boiling it. Taking that outer layer off. It just comes off real easy. So the cow tongue is a muscle, basically. It's nothing but a muscle. That's all it really is. So you get that outer layer, that outer tongue. Look at that trash can right there. I ain't even gonna let you handle that. I don't know if you scared of that.
Oh man.
But yeah, all that's muscle, so. And then you can, you can cut it a little bit, but you see how that outer layer just came off real easy?
Right.
And then you just pretty much slice it.
Man. Now see the slice that it's giving me a liver type feel.
Right. I'm gonna let you taste it.
This is crazy.
You can kind of slice the excess. But it's not bad though. Like, what you got? You got? We got our pot ready?
Pot is ready to rock and roll.
Well, do me a favor. Give me one small piece of pepper's apple.
Sir.
Salvage this joint. Look, right. Small piece. Hold it in your hand. Taste that.
Oh, that's not small.
Taste it. Just taste it. Just taste it.
All right, y'all. I'm going for it. First
I'm
time.
gonna cut it up.
Cow tongue.
Taste it. I'm gonna cut it up a little bit. Did you drop it?
God. I can't believe it. It tastes like
Beef.
roast.
Yeah, it's a roast.
It tastes like pot roast. If you wouldn't have said what it was,
You would have never known. I trick a lot of people. It's hot though. It's
man,
hot.
and it's good.
Trick a lot of people, bro.
I did a job, and he didn't steer me wrong. It's not gamey,
No.
none of that.
Little small pieces. Now this is where I'm gonna need your help.
Pretty damn good.
Told you.
That damn cow tongue.
I'm not gonna play with you. We're gonna slice this up in not major small pieces, but just some pieces of.
That piece right there wasn't cut right.
You see? You see? I'm telling you.
Now, different sections have a different taste.
I will.
That section was softer than the roast.
Give me a piece of paper towel. We're gonna do this the cleanly this way.
No, keep going. Now, this seems like a fat.
I gotta get this nigga different
Yeah.
pieces.
Okay. I'm with you.
This is more so the undertone where the fat was.
Right.
So
But it's all good. It's all
I'm gonna
good.
give you different pieces, like
It is all good. This is amazing.
taste that. That's a regular time.
Yep. It's all good. All right. I don't want no more finished product.
Till we can finish.
This is delicious.
So,
I cannot believe it. I am going to go purchase a cow tongue.
hey, look. What did I say?
You said it.
I said it. I said once you eat this, you gonna mess around and go to the
And have it on my
Caribbean
plate.
store and go buy this joint. Like
Yeah.
cow tongue, you get scared because it's the tongue of a cow. Nah, man.
It ain't like that.
He just
It's
I ain't touched my mouth.
It's
I threw it in.
delicious.
No homo. Yeah.
For your saute that you about to do.
What? Do what you do. Let me know when you're ready for me to throw it up. So, we put this cow tongue in a pan, and we're going to saute it, and then make a little bit of gravy. So we still got the juices from there. I'm gonna take a flour. So we're gonna take some flour, make some gravy, thicken it up. Let me know when you think I should throw it up. So we got mushrooms, peppers. So like I said, green, red, orange. So this is, y'all can't see a whole lot of this because the mushrooms on top, but mushrooms, the orange. You may be able to see the red, and then the yellow, and then the rest of the onions on the bottom. So we're gonna take that. Where that spoon at, bro?
Right here, the rice.
Okay, so.
But if you don't want to do that,
Yeah. Well, no, you know what? We did our rice. Let me come over here real quick. Yeah. Be right back. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
this is smelling real good, y'all. And looking even better. Hey, I'm a believer. He has made a believer out of me. I ain't gonna hold you. You would have told me I'd have been eating cow tongue today. I probably would have said you's a gun darn lie. But here we go. And I'm loving the mixture here. Y'all see that? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's real nice up in here. It's real nice up in here. And I can imagine I put together some fresh jasmine rice over there. So I can imagine once it all come together, this is going to be something amazing. And it's incredible, y'all. Some of the pieces are a little smaller. And like you said, it's an hour. It's an hour. We're an hour in. And it's amazing. It is amazing. Because I would tell you if it wasn't right. Or if I didn't like it.
Alright, so we finally done, y'all. We just did the beef tongue with the gravy, peppers, mushrooms, onions, over top of better jasmine rice. This is the outcome.
Oh, Lord.
Show that.
Yes, Lord.
That's the outcome. So,
Yes, Lord.
what's next?
What's next?
You ready to taste it?
Man, what's next?
Alright, well.
Oh, my God. Y'all, this thing's special.
I like to mix mine up.
I gotta give it to you, brother. You are the man for this.
Bruh, them peppers just set it off.
You are the man for this. I need some more gravy.
What? Get some more gravy.
Oh,
Do what you do.
that gravy is crazy.
It is. You like that gravy. Now y'all missed the gravy. Y'all missed the gravy. We put a little bit of salt. We put salt, pepper,
garlic powder,
and some obey.
A
Dash of obey.
Man, oh man.
I put obey on everything.
Y'all, this is it.
But
Chop Shot has made me a believer.
the beef's on it.
This is really real. It is really real. I don't know about y'all, but I'm happy. Thanks for having me.
Good.
I will be back many more times. I'm going to slide over here and enjoy this. I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate this.
Right. Mouth full. Not trying to talk about mouth full, but who's that? I gotta say, I made beef tongue before, but this is the best one I've ever made. The gravy really sliced it. So, chopping up in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Episode 1. Make sure I tune in for many more episodes to come. Me, Chop Shot, the Jackie Buddha Radio, your man King Buddha. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a few other guests in here to cook with us as well. If you want to be a guest on the show and cook with us, CIUradio@gmail.com. Make sure y'all tune into the show every week. Every week, we're going to have a new show. CIU Radio, CIURADIO, all one word, on all your podcast platforms. CIURADIO on the YouTube channel. We will have all the shows up on the YouTube channel. We're going to start incorporating video as well. But y'all get to see Chopping Up in the Kitchen. Right here on CIU Radio, man. It's on Chopping Up Radio. That's what it is. Man, we out. Let me finish my food. Get the hell out of my house.